Well, the kids still have a few weeks left of summer. At this point, how many times has your family been to the park or the ball field? Well, in case you're running out of ideas, we did find a brand new adventure, Armand Bayou Nature Center in Pasadena.
That is right. It's one of the largest urban wilderness preserves in the U.S. Does your kid like animals? Well, they have hundreds of species. What about hiking? There's more than 2,500 acres to explore.
Yeah, Lauren Kelly has been hanging out in Pasadena this afternoon, reconnecting with nature. Lauren, where are you now?
You guys, we're right here on Armand Bayou, basically the namesake of this entire nature center, and it's magnificent. There is literally so much you can do. You're going to need more than one whole day to do it. Executive Director Pylate, you've been showing us around. Literally, there's so much information, so fascinating about the history here. You got to tell us just a small summary of what everybody can do out here.
Sure. Well, Armand Bayou Nature Center is one of the largest urban wilderness preserves in the United States with more than 2,500 acres. We have summer programs for kids all day long. We have kayak tours and pontoon boat tours and 5 miles of hiking trails.
We saw those kiddos walking around, getting the nature hikes in. They were learning all about the different species. It was amazing. They loved it.
That's right. And then they can meet some of our animal ambassadors like this guy right
here. Of course, we showed off the snake, the prairie king snake. Now, who you got? What kind of animal is this?
Well, this is an alligator. This is an American alligator. He's about a year old, and he's about to be returned back into the wild. We receive hatchlings every year and raise them for a full year, but our kids get to meet the alligators when they're out here learning about all the wildlife here at Armand Bayou Nature Center.
Now, not only does this big bayou serve as a home for a lot of those species, but like you said, there's kayaking, there's pontoon rides, there's so much to do here for the entire family.
Sure, if you're a birder or if you like watching colonial nesting water birds or even bald eagles and ospreys and so forth, you can find all those animals right here at Armand Bayou Nature Center.
Now, I will just say that I have a thing for spiders, Tim, and you have a lot of different species of spiders here that were quite fascinating to admire from afar, but you're here to ensure guests that come, they will not hurt you.
That's right. This is peak season for the golden silk orb weavers.
Of course it is.
Yeah, but they are harmless spiders. They will not hurt you, and they eat all those pesky mosquitoes that we get this time
I
of
will
year.
try to keep that in mind. They're going to eat those bugs as we just kind of let them be and do their thing. You've got the wetlands here when it rains, the forest to check out. You've even got bison on the property as well.
That's right. The bison used to roam the 900 acres of Texas coastal tallgrass prairie that we have growing here at the Nature Center. So coming to the Nature Center is kind of like going back in time. You can kind of see what Texas looked like about 200 years ago.
It's really cool, you guys. You can just stand out there and take a look, and then it just kind of wishes and washes in the wind. It definitely takes you back, and it's just magnificent and beautiful to see.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having us out. We definitely have so much more that we could share. Where can people go to find tickets and information?
ABNC.org. They can plan their trip, and they can buy their tickets all right there online. And we also have a Facebook page and an Instagram account, so follow us on social media.
I think this guy needs his own Instagram page. What do you think? He's got that smile coming. I think that you can make him smile. Look at that. Let's see if we can get a little smile out of this buddy. Hey, he's smiling for the camera. Derek and Courtney, definitely somewhere that we are going to have to come back and fill out the rest of the day because there's just so much beautiful stuff to check out here.
Yeah, that little guy's very cute. Just don't bring him home, Lauren. Keep him safely there where he belongs.
I can't, no guarantees.
Okay, Lauren, thank you. It's hot outside, but what a beautiful day for it.
What a cool spot. Thanks,
Absolutely.
Lauren.